There's a lot of volatility going on in the world right now, and people keep coming to me and say, "Hey, Dave, when is the housing market going to crash?" Well, it's not going to crash, and here's why. In 2021, 2022, the housing market went up so fast that a lot of people, even if the prices are dropping a little bit, sellers have a lot of equity. So they can absorb that. In fact, I was just reading an article the other day that foreclosure rates are still well below normal. Why is that? It's because everybody has that equity. So if you had a house and you purchased it before 2021, you're going to have a bunch of equity in that house. And that's going to absorb any kind of issues we might have with the housing market. Another thing that's going to keep the housing market from crashing is in 2008, when the housing market crashed, there was very little regulation. People were just saying, "Oh, you make this much? Cool, we'll pre-approve you for this." They weren't checking it out and verifying things. Now, you're one stop short of having a colonoscopy to make sure that you can afford this house. They put a lot of stringent conditions onto it. You have to have a certain amount of equity in your house before you can pull out home equity loans and lines of credit, things like that. So there's a lot of things that have been put in place since the housing market crash of 2008 that are going to further prevent us having a housing market crash in 2024.